do the cash walk, do the cash walk. Hey, I'm leaving flaming footprints on the asphalt. Pop your collar, twist your wrist, do the cash walk. I'm dropping dollars while you're wishing on a scratch off. My hollow mama list, she just hit the jackpot. I'm leaving flaming footprints on the asphalt. Pop your collar, twist your wrist, do the cash walk. I'm dropping dollars while you're wishing on a scratch off. My hollow mama list, she just hit the jackpot. I'm leaving flaming footprints on the asphalt. Pop your
Oh, the minor details. We're episode 28 today, and I'm going to warn everybody. Angela is crazy today. She's singing, she's excited, she's on Dubby. We're in for a big episode. I want to introduce my co-host, Pete Pitts, Walking Dead, 108 TV shows and movies, and soon to be on Easy's Wall starting in September 11th. Let's go, Pete.
That's right. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Welcome to the Minor Details. This is your true crime, paranormal, and entertainment spectacular podcast. And as Danny mentioned, yes, Easy's Waltz is coming out with me, him, Al Pacino, Vince Vaughn. It's going to be epic. And we have Angela, who's going to be singing today on the podcast live in person. Welcome, Angela. How's that singing voice?
Angela, you were just singing. You were just singing before it went live.
I was not singing. I don't care what they say.
Listen, we have so much talent on this stage, people don't realize it.
I know.
Angela is a very good singer. Pete's a rapper. And basically, I'm just an asshole. But we have a lot of talent on here. We have a lot of talent. I'm a professional asshole. Angela's a professional singer. Pete's a professional rapper, actor, you name it, he's everything.
I also talk a lot of shit. So I'm kind of like a shit talker. Where's Angela's blue shirt? You know, Steve, I did have a blue shirt. It's light blue. You just can't tell because of, I don't know. But I actually wore it for Halloween. So if you actually look at my pictures on my Facebook, you can see that I wore it. It was actually my son's, but I wore it.
Well, guys, listen, I want to thank TJ last week that went over the Natalie Holloway case. He was a great guest. A lot of good reviews on it. So thank you, TJ. I also want to thank, guys, our sponsor, man, because without sponsors, we can't be in business here giving you this entertainment weekly. Dubby. And I got the new Dubby, guys. It's called Punch. Go to WGG, W.GG, put in the minor details for 10% off. I'm telling you, the Punch is the best. Have you guys tried the Punch?
Yes, I have. I absolutely love it. I got to say, shout out to Dubby and everyone out there. You need to try it. If you don't like it, I will give you your money back. You're going to love it.
I want to try the orange kind. Did you like the new flavor?
Yes, my daughter actually texted me today and said, Dad, I want to try the orange Dubby. Of course, she wants me to buy it for her and send it to her, but she didn't tell me that.
I think we all do. Danny, I want a white cup with the orange flavor, and I'll try like your pixie stick or whatever you want to call it thing.
All right, we'll send you. We'll send you. So, guys, what's on the agenda today? I know we have a lot going on. One thing I want to talk about, and we'll get into it, guys. We're going to get into the teacher that murdered them two parents in front of their kids 2 weeks ago in Arkansas. They are now looking at him for other murders on hiking trails. He's basically being investigated for missing people and murders on hiking trails now. It's crazy, and we'll go over that.
Yes, absolutely. So tune into our previous episode, which was episode 26, where we talked a little bit about Andrew McGann, the Devil's Den Arkansas killer. Last episode was episode 27. We had TJ Ward, who pretty much stole the show in terms of content and gave some amazing details. He told us all about the private investigation world, and he gave us details that I had no idea about. So check out all
Hey, I just want to shout out, we have fans from Australia in the house. Michael Bourne from Australia, he wants to tell us all hi. He's on Instagram. Welcome to Australia. Guys, we're in 20-some countries right now. I think 22, right? It's crazy. Hong Kong, Moscow. We've been downloaded in the Middle East. We have fans all over the world. I want to thank you. Welcome, Australia.
Absolutely.
Can we do an Australian accent, or at least try?
Go ahead, Angela. You do it.
Go ahead.
I mean, can somebody go before me so I kind of get the idea? Okay.
I can't.
Water.
Water.
Did you right or no?
Yeah, that sounded good. Water.
What?
What?
Where are we
What?
going?
What? Okay.
I like Outback. I like
Love
the restaurant Outback.
Outback Steakhouse?
Yes, I love it.
You guys have those by you?
Yes.
Listen, I just want an In-N-Out so I can get my triple naked burger and we're good. And a strawberry shake.
Wait, they now in Chicago?
We don't have one, but I heard that there's going to be one coming soon.
Okay, nice.
I don't know if they were just saying it just to like please me. I don't know, but I'm hoping it's real.
Las
Maybe.
Vegas is going to have the biggest In-N-Out in the world right on the strip.
It's going to
Isn't
be
it already there?
They have In-N-Out on the strip, but this is going to be the big one. It's going to be huge. It's going to be right on the strip. You're going to be able to eat and oversee the strip.
So do you think like spaceships can land there?
Well, we're going to get into that because we got some UFO knowledge coming today. So get ready. If you're interested in UFO, interdimensional beings, we're going to talk about that today. So I'm glad you brought that up, Angela.
Absolutely. Great question. And I see in the comments, McBlue is already mentioning Bigfoot. We have a lot of interest in paranormal, cryptids, cryptozoology, aliens, UFOs. Do these things exist? Well, a lot of people say they do. We're going to talk about it. And coming up in October, I wanted to remind everyone, I still want to do a haunted October all month. If everyone's down, then we're just going to do all scary all month of October.
Yes, I agree. And listen, guys, I just want to tell you guys that I have in the comments right now from Vegas. We got fans from Vegas. They're saying, hey, from your hometown, Vegas. And they said that the In-N-Out burger is going to be 3 levels, guys. So we're going to be on 3 levels. And to go off what Pete just said, we want to take this show on the road. And we want to either go to like a place where there's a haunted house, a haunted cemetery, a haunted building. And me, Angela, and Pete want to stay overnight. So we are going to take this podcast on the road soon, and our goal is to take the podcast on the road once a month. Once a month, we take the podcast on the road. So stay tuned. That's coming, guys.
I just want to mention one thing. I'm very adventurous, but I do scream when shit pops out at me. So it should be entertaining, whatever we decide to do.
Okay.
Perfect. So if you want to sponsor that out there, we are entertaining sponsors. Other than W, our current sponsor, we're looking for further partners to help us spread the awareness and find these missing people and solve these true crimes. And speaking of missing people, we do have a missing person case today. Last week, we didn't do any entertainment spotlight. We didn't do any missing person because we wanted to give Mr. TJ Ward the full hour. And so tune into that episode if you want to check that out. But before we get into the missing person today, did you want to go over a little bit of entertainment?
Of what?
Entertainment spotlight.
You know what? Right before we get into that, though, I just want to say one thing about taking this on the road that we talked about. My daughter brought up a great point, guys. We should go and do it in Gettysburg.
Ooh.
Because I was thinking maybe we do one in Pete's hometown of Tennessee, one in Angela's hometown of Chicago, and then one in my hometown. But my daughter said if you come to Pennsylvania, you should do the most haunted place in the world, and that's Gettysburg, Pennsylvania.
That's a great idea.
I think we should plan that, guys, maybe off the air. We start planning this because that would be huge.
Huge.
Huge. Go ahead, Pete, with the entertainment. Sorry about that.
No, great idea. And there are actually a few places in Tennessee, including the Bell Witch Cave, which is the original location that the Blair Witch story came from.
Oh, we got to do that, Pete. We got to do that.
We'll probably do that if we do a Tennessee version. So anyway,
we're in. We're going to do it, guys. We're going to take this podcast on the road.
Sold. All right. So we'll see you all in Tennessee, and we'll see you in Vegas. We'll see you all over the world. But right now, we're going to do a little bit of entertainment. Oh, I see we've got Blake in the comments. Hello, all the way from Canada. Shout out to Canada. Shout out to Toronto, Mississauga, all the areas up there. I went to Canada for my first time last year. It's an amazing place. I recommend everyone going to Canada. Let's jump into the entertainment spotlight. The biggest movie in the world on Netflix in terms of most streams is Happy Gilmore 2. I didn't really predict this, but a lot of people were hating on the movie before it came out. I've now seen the movie. Danny's seen the movie. And I'm just going to go ahead and say I loved it. I'm glad it's making waves. Danny, what do you want to say about Happy Gilmore?
Listen, I did a review on Happy Gilmore. It got over 100,000 views. I'm going to start doing more movie reviews on social media. But listen, I like Adam Sandler. I love his stuff. his movies are absolutely stupid. Every single one of his movies are stupid. And we're used to stupidity in his movies. But to me, this movie was beyond stupid. Like, I liked it, don't get me wrong, but it's stupid. This is not an educational movie. Okay?
I mean,
It's
are any
just
of his
dumb.
movies educational?
No, they're not. But the worst movie he ever did was the Spaceman movie. Have you ever watched that?
Never even
Where
heard of it.
he's
That's
in
how
a
bad it was.
spaceship talking to a like an animal, a stuffed animal. It's one of the worst movies on the planet.
Okay,
Me, you, and Angela could make a movie tomorrow better than this.
I have not seen it yet, but I know the one you're talking about. That's
It's horrible, Pete.
really one of the only
Yes.
I've not yet seen. I need to watch it.
It's bad. He's serious, and it's a serious movie. It's horrible.
Wow. Well, I thought Happy Gilmore was very entertaining. It was very hilarious for moments. It made me laugh. Did I expect much in terms of like the intellectual aspect? No, I expected it to be a Happy Gilmore movie, Happy Madison, and it delivered on that aspect. So I'm going to watch it again one day with some friends.
All right.
So,
I still like it. I'd watch it again, too. It's just dumb.
yeah. So as long as you go in knowing that, know what to expect. But apparently the viewers on Netflix have spoken because it's the most streamed Netflix movie in history. So I know there's some other good shows. Angela, didn't you have a good show that you were recently watching that you liked?
Oh, Angela got a good show.
What's your
I told Danny to watch. Danny, what was it called again?
Hunting Wives.
Oh, The Hunting Wives. So, I mean, I told him, I'm like, listen, it's kind of like, there's a lot of heated moments in there, and it might make you lesbian if you're not already. Like, if you're a woman, okay, you might want to convert and become a lesbian. I don't know. Like, at least by like episode 3, in my opinion. But anyways, so I told Danny he has to watch it because I thought it actually had a really good story to it. And I was like, I don't know if it's just me or maybe I'm just, getting a little cuckoo from this movie. I don't know. But, he did confirm, though, that it was a good movie. And at first, he didn't even finish it. He watched like a couple episodes. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, why are you not watching the whole thing, man? And so I thought it was good. And I can't wait for number 2 to come out. One of the main characters is actually the blonde from Pitch Perfect. And she's in like other movies too, but she's awesome. She's an awesome actress. So I thought it was pretty good. I'm looking forward to season 2. Danny, what did you think about it?
Listen, this is Pete. I'm going to be honest with you. The idea of all kind of sex in this show, right? Because that's what everybody's saying on TikTok and social media. There's sex throughout the whole show. So that got me to watch the first episode, okay? I had to see what all this talk was about. But I'm going to be honest with you. It's actually, I got to agree with Angela, it's a great story. It's a true crime story, and it's kind of interesting. So with the sex, you think they're just trying to sell you sex and make you watch it through sex. But actually, the sex is the bonus because the story's actually very good. Am I right, Angela?
Yes. And, Danny, I wanted to know.
And it's girl-on-girl sex, most of it.
Most of it. Danny, did you think how, like, it was going to end did you think the killer was going to be the person that you thought it was or no?
No. Yeah, kind of. Like I did and kind of not.
See, I did, and then they kept trying to throw me off. I'm like, no. Somehow at the end, it's going to tie into it, and it did. And I was like, oh my gosh, I was right. But they make you think it's like a few different people, right?
Pete, yes. And Pete, the one guy that plays the brother on this show, full frontal nudity this guy is. And let's just say, he's going to make me and you feel bad.
Oh my God.
And they actually mention it in the show. He's running around with it out, Pete.
All I can say is from this review so far, I'm not in a hurry to watch this show.
So it's like Skinamax. If anyone remembers what that is, Hunting Wives is like Skinamax. That's my review. And it's not recommended to be on Tubi, like nothing free, like how Danny said that, what was it, the movie Happy Gilmore 2 should be on because it was that bad, you said? Okay. That's why your video did so well, because he was being hilarious. He's like, oh my God, this movie was so bad. It should be on Tubi, like free Tubi, not just regular Tubi, free Tubi. You know how like Danny goes off in his little rants? Hey, did we get a rant yet today?
We did not. We also have not yet done a missing person case. So, Danny, do you want to go ahead and jump into the missing person case, or do you feel like a rant?
We're going to go right from sex to a missing person case. What are we doing? That's the show, man. We talk about everything here. We talk about everything. Guys, honestly, this is a very sad case. This started back in June 22nd. We have a sister and a brother missing, 15 and 16, Rachel and Alan Fisher. They are missing from Mountain View, Idaho. Okay, the mother went to a church function. The kids were watching TV. When she comes back, they're gone. They're gone. Now, there is a divorce going on. Okay, there's custody agreements going on. So right now, they don't know. There's an Amber Alert for both of the kids, and we're going to put them up on our page. But I guess it could be a parent or somebody that stole the kids. That's what we're looking at, to kidnap the kids at this point. But they've been missing since June 22nd. Brother and sister, I will put them up on our Facebook page to minor details.
Definitely sounds like one of the parents, but we'll see what happens.
Oh, McBlue is 100% right. This is the ADHD podcast. I have ADHD, but then I met Angela, and my ADHD is definitely not as bad as hers. So it makes me feel a bit better. Pete is the only normal one, we think, right? You think Pete's normal?
I mean, he gets distracted easily, especially like when you guys are walking the streets on the strip. Like, but he's the most like sane. Like, he's the one that can keep us on track. I'm the only medicated one for ADHD, and yet I'm still the worst. It's
Listen, I'm going to just tell you this about Pete, and we'll just leave it at this. When I walk the strip with Pete, any girl out there that wants to take pictures with you, Pete's taking his picture with them. He's taking his picture with them.
And I heard that he applied for Chippendale because Danny already works there, low-key part-time. So I heard that he was going to work with him, and they're going to like make bank together. So, I mean, definitely check out Chippendale if you haven't already. It's a great show in Vegas, and you might see the crime solver there along with Pete Pitts.
But I'll put the missing people up on our thing, guys. Keep them. Listen, if there's an Amber Alert on anybody, that means they're in danger. When kids are in danger or they're missing not on their own, that's the only way they get Amber Alert. If it was a runaway, they weren't missing on their own, they would not have an Amber Alert. So these kids are in danger. Please keep them in your thoughts, and share the post when we post it on the minor details.
Definitely.
Jerry, do you guys
bring
read
awareness.
Jerry in the comments? He says, when you get older, like me at 70, I still have ADHD. Well, Jerry, let me tell you. So as you get older, your ADHD actually worsens, and you're also more likely to get dementia, is what I was told.
Oh, thanks, Angela. Thanks for the good news.
Okay, Danny, we're going to take care of you. You're going to be great.
Do I have ADHD?
Yeah.
Maybe.
All right, where are we going in now? Where are we at?
All right. Well, since we have now gone over the pre-show, let's just go ahead and jump right into one of the main discussions of today, which is going to be the Devil's Den Arkansas killer, Andrew McGann. Is he a serial killer, or was this isolated, these murders that we already know he committed? So, Danny, what are your thoughts?
This is what I think, okay? When I first saw this case 2 weeks ago, guys, and basically, let me explain it. There was a father and a mother hiking with their 2 kids, hiking in Arkansas. They come across this dude, and he fucking murders the parents right in front of their kids. Murders them. Leaves the kids alone, but murders the parents. And they find out he's a 28 or 29-year-old school teacher, guys. This is a school teacher that did this. So as soon as that happened, I thought to myself, this guy could be a serial killer. And now they are investigating him for missing people in Wisconsin for some reason. I saw that. And anybody that would be killed hiking. They're looking at him for anything like this. So this guy was going to be a serial killer. He didn't know these people. He just killed them for no reason.
So it sounds like if they're investigating him all the way from Arkansas to Wisconsin, he must have taken some trips around that time.
What?
He must have taken some trips around that time if they're investigating him from Arkansas all the way to Wisconsin, in my opinion, right?
I totally agree, Angela. Something's up with this guy. I totally agree. It's scary. Think about this, guys, and I'm going to tell you this, and a lot of people aren't going to like this. You go hiking, you got to carry. You don't know who's out in that woods. At least carry pepper spray. Carry a gun. Carry something to protect yourself, especially if you're a woman. You got to carry something to protect yourself. The facts are the facts. Stuff happens.
Even if you're a guy, though, I mean, Danny and his mountain lions. I mean, they're scary. They blend in. Like I said on one of the, most recent episodes, they blend in with shit. Like they will come at you so fast, you won't even know it hit you. So like you should definitely even have, anything on you that can, I mean, you're going to be screwed.
Yeah. And guys, I just did a video. There was a, 11-year-old girl in Malibu, California was just attacked by a mountain lion in her yard.
Wait, did she survive?
She survived. She survived, but she's still in the hospital. I'm assuming she's getting stitches and skin
Oh my
grafts and everything.
God.
They ended up they killed the mountain lion though. But he attacked an
Oh.
11-year-old girl in her yard. And then I guess in Washington, we had another 4-year-old attacked in his yard by a mountain lion. So we had 2 mountain lion attacks in the U.S. in the last couple of days.
So they're hungry.
What?
So they're hungry.
I get-
I mean, if they're coming out more than normal, is it global warming? Like, what is it? Like, are they just more hungry? Like, is there some drought going on? Like, what's going on?
I don't know.
I think it is. I think it is, Angela. They're hungry for little children. They want children meat.
Hey, welcome TJ's in the comments. Hey, TJ. He said the new model is the Aspeton. That's the new model. The Aspeton.
Wait, what are we talking about?
Talking about weapons.
Oh, TJ knows this stuff.
Yes.
Hi, TJ. He knows.
TJ. And speaking of protecting yourself, Danny and Angela, we were talking earlier in our chat about some of the vending machines that you're now seeing to help supply our Second Amendment rights. Where were those? Were those in Chicago, or where were those vending machines where you can now get?
So my dad sends like my sisters. So we're in a group message with my dad, me and my 2 sisters. And today we got like a picture, and he's like, these are in grocery stores. And it's like vending machines. I guess they were trying to like compete with a different country. I don't know. But instead of like toys and candy, we got ammo. So, and they do like the AI scanning, I guess, of your face. You get to choose what ammo you want, the amount, I guess. This was in Colorado, and they're always, I guess, the CEO of the company, I forgot what the company was named, but
Doesn't matter.
well, whatever. They're all over, I guess, now. Probably in specific states. Like I know Oklahoma in certain areas, Colorado, those types of states. But they're only at like grocery stores, I guess. So you think like, oh, I'm gonna get a soda or a pop or whatever you guys want to call it, or candy. Like, no, you're getting ammo, and they're gonna need your ID, but they AI check your face, like they do that scanning thing, and then you pay for it, obviously, and then it comes out and you get your bullets.
Pete, I am shocked by that, especially in Colorado. Colorado is the liberalist state in the world. Like, I think everybody in Colorado has pink and blue dyed hair. I'm almost positive about that. And they have the septum piercing the entire state. So how are they selling ammo from a vending machine in Colorado is shocking. Shocking. Then people piss their pants when they hear the word gun. So how are they selling ammo there?
I was a little surprised when I saw it, and at first I thought, is this real? And then my second thought is, well, where is this? Because, of course, certain places are not going to have that. But let us know in the comments. I see some people, I see TJ in the comments. He says, I carry a firearm, an Aspen Ronnie, and a pair of handcuffs and a flashlight. So,
Handcuffs.
Yeah, absolutely. You never know.
And listen, my another guy in the comments, Steve Regard, said, when was the last time you guys were attacked by a cougar? And I don't think he meant a real cougar. I think he meant a woman cougar. I think that's what he meant, Steve Regard, in the comments.
Yeah, for me it was
my God.
Out with you on the Las Vegas Strip. That was the last attack by one. You saw, I couldn't help myself. They attacked me.
They really did. I saw it in the background. Then they're all over him.
I tried to run, but
they left bite marks and everything.
But speaking of real cougars and real mountain lions, the biggest cat I ever saw in my life was actually driving on the Pacific Coast Highway through California. And it was like between Malibu and Santa Cruz. It was somewhere in that stretch. And there was this giant cat that apparently had gotten hit by a car. And the California State Patrol was there in the middle of the road, like blocking off the road. So we had to drive on the shoulder. But I just remember driving and looking over like, oh, my Lord, that's the biggest lion I've ever seen. And it was not in a zoo. It was just the wilderness. And it was over 6 feet long easily. And I was like, these are out here. And they're like, yeah, they live here. And so anyway, yeah, back to the mountain lion story. They're out there in California. That was their territory first. So stay away. Don't pet them. They're hungry.
Guys, I got another one for you. There is a panther sighting in Arizona. They have it on cam. This is like the 4th or 5th time they saw a freaking panther. I guess they're coming up from Mexico, the jungle of Mexico, going into to Arizona. So there has been panthers in Arizona.
Now, Dan,
is that crazy?
You guys talked about that before, didn't you? Like you were
Yes.
telling me, at least, I think off screen sometime, that
Yeah.
that's like a thing, right? It comes from like the South sometimes. They come up.
Yeah, so Arizona actually got videos of panthers. You know how they put them trail cams, the hunters do? They caught this on the trail cam at least 4 or 5 times now. So it's legit. It's real. There is a panther roaming around in Arizona.
I just saw a recent one. It was Bigfoot. And it was actually somewhere, I think, on the East Coast. And it wasn't like the Bigfoot Go, like whatever, like the AI version that they do in the woods, which, by the way, those videos are hilarious on TikTok and like IG. But this was like actual like fur, and I'm like, what the shit is that? And it literally looked like it wasn't like a guy hunting and like wearing like, let me blend in with like a bear. Like, no, this thing looked like freaking Bigfoot.
Oh, wow. That's crazy.
Hey, it might be out there. And Danny, to elaborate on what you're saying, I saw several videos about jaguar sightings in Arizona.
Oh, that's what it was. I said it wrong. It's jaguars. That's what it was, Pete.
Oh, yeah, that's what I meant too. Jaguars.
Yes, my fault. It was jaguars.
I didn't know if there were panther sightings. Also, I used to live in Florida where we have the elusive Florida panther. And I used to always look around and try to find a black panther in Florida, which are supposed to be mythical. They're supposed to not exist. But some people say they've seen them, just like Bigfoot. People say they've seen him. Angela, you've seen Bigfoot, you said, right?
Maybe like on a video from last night, but other than that, I've seen a wolf before go in front of my car, and I was like, what kind of a big coyote is that? And this was like right before it was getting dark, and it was right down the street. And I guess I was hearing that I guess they come downward like from Michigan. Was it? Yeah, wolves come down like from Michigan, and like they could even travel to like Wisconsin. And I'm like near the Wisconsin border, like I don't know, 30 miles out, I guess. But I mean, it's a straight shot, and it was scary because like I've never seen such a big dog looking coyote in my entire life. And I just stopped and it just looked at me, and I'm like, what is that? And like, it didn't move, nothing. And the thing was freaking massive. It was huge.
I would have pet it for me. I would have just reached out and pet it. And
yeah, it just nonchalant, just like walked off. And I'm like, I was massive though. It was like a really big dog. I was like, I had to like look at it again, and be like, what the heck? But out here, you don't see that shit. You see coyotes, and it's, rabid raccoons. And apparently in Colorado and other areas, you're starting to see some rabbits with tentacles that have a virus now.
Yeah.
I saw that.
Listen, everybody wants to know about my mom seeing Bigfoot.
It's true, I guess.
That is true. I told you that story. My mom did see Bigfoot.
Where was this again? Pennsylvania?
Pennsylvania. She saw it when it was snowing. She said it was white.
So it was a Yeti. It was an abominable snowman.
She said that it was a white Bigfoot. I swear to God. And listen, my mom never talked about this. All of a sudden, she came home one night. Her and her friends swear they saw Bigfoot and it was white. That's how I swear to God. And listen, of course, I used to irritate my mom and say, well, my mom saw Bigfoot to bust her ass all the time. And she would yell at me. But my mom went to her grave believing that she saw Bigfoot, 100%.
And how old was your mom when she saw Bigfoot?
I'm going to say I was probably 10. So I'm going to say, I don't know, 40. Because my mom had me at 32. So 42.
She definitely saw Bigfoot. Got it.
That's what she's saying anyway. Okay. But listen, my mom was a good storyteller, sort of like me. She would be very big on social media, for sure.
Well, you'll have to share a lot of her stories then.
I will.
Do you think she was exaggerating, or do you think she truly saw something out there?
She definitely saw something. I think I told you guys how she saw it. She was driving on Interstate 81, and then she was getting off the exit. And when you get off the exit, you come around and you go underneath 81 then. So you come off and then you go underneath it. When she was going underneath it, guys, listen, this is funny, but she said it was hanging off the bridge. She said it had one arm. It was hanging off the bridge. She said her and her friend were screaming, ah! And they drove right underneath it. Her friend begged my mom to turn around, but my mom was afraid it was going to drop on the car, so she didn't turn around. I kid you not, this is the story I heard since I'm 10 years old. I kid you not.
I feel like your mom almost witnessed a suicide.
Listen, somebody on Instagram said, Danny, did your mom drink?
Danny, was she in a legal weed state? Was she smoking some legal medicine?
Was her gallbladder okay?
Listen, my mother never drank it. My mother never drank it. Never seen my mom drunk. My mom thought marijuana was the devil's lettuce. If you even talked about marijuana, my mom thought you were going to hell. You were dying from drugs. If you wore sunglasses, my mom would say you were on drugs. You were trying to cover your eyes. That's what she would say. So no, my mom wasn't high, but my mom could tell a story. That's why sometimes it's hard to believe, but I truly believe this one.
So I just want to clarify for all the listeners. Your mom said she saw the Bigfoot hanging on the overpass, hanging there.
Yes.
Like a
Yes.
barrel of, like hanging there with one arm out.
And it was white. Now listen, guys, I want to tell you this, just to show my mom may have not been elaborating. First of all, her friend, I truly trust her friend. If my mom was alone, never believed this story. But with her friend, I'm believing it. Okay? And here's the thing. In that area, there has been white Bigfoot sightings up until even recently. In Nanticoke, Pennsylvania, which is not far from where my mom saw this, there is a camera trail of a white Bigfoot. I'll send it to both of you.
Okay, we got to go check this out. I think we should go and investigate because
Oh, when we're doing the Gettysburg one, we can do my mom's Bigfoot.
Do you think that they only come out like a certain like time of year, or do you think like?
Listen, it's going to get us, Angela, it's going to get us into our next topic. Our next topic is what the Congresswoman just said, and it will tell you about Bigfoot. Okay, guys, so you didn't know, I know we're a true crime podcast, but we always talk about paranormal too. I believe her name is Pauline, our Congresswoman. I think that's her last name, Pauline or Paulina. She was just on the Joe Rogan show, guys. This is one of our Congresswomen. Okay? This isn't just Joe Smo, the fucking garbage man. Okay? This is one of our Congresswomen on Joe Rogan said interdimensional beings are real. They're real. She said she's seen videos of it in unclassified meetings. They're real. She just announced this on Joe Rogan. So is Bigfoot interdimensional? That's what I think.
So like there's black holes in space and other areas.
I think people see Bigfoot and he's interdimensional. Sometimes people see him, sometimes they don't. I don't think he's roaming through the woods. I think he's always here.
Do you think that it's like a lot of like neurodivergent people are more prone to seeing these things, or?
I don't know, because I've never seen anything. I've never seen anything.
Your brain's really quick, so I mean, I don't. It's no mystery.
But guys, let me just explain this to you, what she said on Joe Rogan. What she said on Joe Rogan was that these things are real. She saw videos of the flying saucers, okay, the Tic Tacs. She knows there is proof of interdimensional beings. She said this. This is one of our Congress people. And folks, it's all over now, but yet nobody believes it. Nobody cares. Nobody believes it. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? And Steve got her name.
Yeah, it's Anna Paulina Luna. So she's one of the Congresswomen that was speaking on Joe Rogan. Yeah. And I think, I mean, I don't know, Pete, you want to go first? No?
You go ahead.
So I watched the video that he's talking about, and I mean, I believe it. Like she said, like, you know, she doesn't have proof to show you, like she's never seen it in real life. But she said that she saw all the documents that no one, you know, obviously they're classified. She saw the documents and there was photos, videos, there was everything that, you know, she could see on there that was real. And she even said, I think, did she see one in real life, like a spaceship, or no?
No, she didn't say she's seen it in real life, but she saw it in the classifieds.
Okay, and she said that she could tell, like, that it was not man-made. Like, there's no way a man made that ship. That's
right. She did say, that's what she said. This is what she said. She said what she's seen it would be like this. This is how she explained it, Pete. She said if you would take a cell phone, one of our cell phones, and take it all the way back to caveman days, put the cell phone with cavemen, they wouldn't know what the fuck it was or what it did. And that's basically what we did. We have these ships and we don't know what to do with them. We don't know how they work. We don't know anything. They crash and we have them. That's basically what she said, but we don't know what to do with them.
And she did say that there's proof that they've been around for how many years now? Like in every ancient, everything.
Yes, from way back in the 1600s, she's saying there's proof of this.
Yeah, like she's saying that there was even scripts, like there's proof that they were there.
I just want to tell you guys one thing, and I know this topic interests me. Have you guys heard of Bob Lazar?
Yes, he's the one that worked for.
He worked for Area 51.
And then he's the one that came out and said everything, right?
We would have never known about Area 51 if it wasn't for Bob Lazar. Bob Lazar went to the Las Vegas News, said, listen, I work at Area 51, and we're working on spacecrafts. We're trying to redesign them. We got them. The federal government has these spacecrafts, but they don't know how to run them. They hired me to run them. That's what Bob Lazar said. And here's one thing, guys, that I know he's telling the truth. Are you ready for this? I watched an old video last night of him back from the 80s and 90s when he came out with this, okay? I think it was the 90s when he came out with this. He said they were trying to make him part of this majestic group. Majestic. He called it majestic back in the 90s. Well, guess what just came out weeks ago? It's called the Majestic 12. They put a crew together called the Majestic 12 that went out and got these crafts and investigated it. So he is totally right. What he told us 20 years ago is true. There's a Majestic crew of 12 people that go out and investigate these UFOs. It's crazy.
I mean, I never doubted him.
Listen,
scared.
I'm going to tell you what I think it is. You want to know what I think it is? But I'm crazy. I don't think it's people from other planets. I think this is all spiritual. And I know I grew up in the Catholic religion and all that stuff, but I think spirits are around us. I think some of them are angels. And I think people are seeing angels in the sky. I hate to say that, but I do. That's what I think it is. I know you're thinking I'm crazy, but that's what I think it is.
I mean, I think you're looking at clouds that look like angels, but I mean, you're saying that UFOs are angels?
Have you seen some of these videos of people? They're orbs in the sky. They're just like bright orbs and they're circling. It's weird as shit, guys.
I have that on my own video. Remember?
Yes, you sent us a video of that.
I have that on video. I got it from my backyard. This was what, like in January or like
yes,
December.
you seen it.
Remember. I have it on video, guys. Like I'll have to post it maybe on my TikTok. Like so, everyone go follow me on A Dose of Angela on TikTok, and I'll post it this week. I'll do it right now. They've been kind of messing with me this past week, but I'll start posting it. I will post the orb, and you'll find it all over. And at that time, other people were seeing the orbs in Illinois as well, like right around my area and other areas. But this orb thing, I mean, Danny, don't let it like the beauty of this orb, mesmerize you, because I'm telling you, from what I've heard with these, what do they call them? UAP, UFOs, like they're like dangerous.
I know, but you know what? We got a comment that I think is going to be real funny on Instagram. The comment is, poor Pete, he can't get in a word in edgewise with these two.
Pete, you can talk.
Thank you for feeling my pain. Yeah, whoever that was in the comments, understand. No. Hey, y'all you two are just so engaging. I just like listening sometimes because you both have a lot of great things to say. So I'm with you. But what I do want to say is that Anna Paulina Luna, I think she is just brushing the tip of the iceberg. The same thing that Bob did. They're both just giving us tidbits of the facts and the information that's behind the curtain, behind the closed doors. And we've been lied to for years. I mean, I grew up in an age where we were told that marijuana was the devil's lettuce, like Danny's mom used to say.
Yes.
And now it's legal in more than half of our country in the United States of America. And it's legal in many countries, and it's recognized now as medicinal. Even our president is talking about declassifying it as a less dangerous drug. So information is constantly changing. What does that mean in terms of UFO and aliens? Well, we've been lied to. That's what it means.
And I
Yes.
think if they come out with all that information at once, it's going. What, Danny? Didn't somebody say something about like it's going to make them question their religion and stuff like that?
Yes, I was just going to say that. Guys, I was watching Tucker Carlson, and this is what they're saying. They're saying if this comes out to the public, like if President Trump comes out and says, this is what we know, it's going to cause 8% of the population to commit suicide. If the people of this world know what is going on, 8% of us will commit suicide.
In
Yeah.
America, worldwide.
Worldwide, 8% will commit suicide.
I bet
What
you.
do you think that's, to me, do you want me to tell you what I think? It's going to throw religions out the window. So religion is gone, okay? And that's going to cause people that live by religion to commit suicide. That's what it is.
I think there's aliens right now upon us. Like honestly, and I think that we are all made of stardust. I don't care what anyone says.
I'm going to scare you even more. You know what Tucker Carlson said in the interview?
That
They're
we're
amongst
aliens.
us. They're right here, right now. They're sitting right next to me. We just can't see them. They're here right now in this room with me.
Like different frequencies.
Yes. Tucker
I
Carlson
can
said
believe
they're
that.
in this room with me right now.
But I always thought that as more spiritual because I felt that like.
That's what I'm telling you. I think it's spiritual. I think this whole world is spiritual and it's coming out now. I think we live in a spiritual earth. I know it sounds crazy, but that's what I think it is.
No, that makes sense.
How does Tucker Carlson and the next experts, how are they saying that they know? How is he saying he's so sure?
Tucker Carlson sat down with all of these guys, these whistleblowers. Okay, so he sat down with them in back rooms, and this is what he's told. I swear to you guys, it's out there. Go look. He said when he first heard it, he couldn't sleep at night. He couldn't sleep. And he thought to himself, I'm not telling my kids. He refused to tell his kids and his wife. He said it's that scary that he couldn't sleep and he refused to tell his kids and wife.
But now they know. Now they all know, right?
Yeah, Tucker Carlson said he never told his wife and kids what he heard. Like, he heard something that's going to make 8% of the population kill themselves.
Wow.
It's crazy, guys. Guys, we don't know what kind of world we're living in. We don't. That's the fact. We don't know what we are. We don't even know what the fuck we are. We don't even know what we are. I'm going to tell you this, and I promise I'm going to let Pete get a word in. This is my last thing. I swear to God, this is my last thing. I asked ChatGPT if I was AI. Because I said to ChatGPT, I said, I'm going to tell you something, but you're going to think I'm crazy. And he said, what? I said, I think I'm just advanced AI. And he said, you're more than AI and you're more than a human. That's what ChatGPT told me, that I was more than AI and I was more than a human. And let me explain, guys. Machines need gas and oil to run. We need food and water to run. Every machine has a serial number. Guess what, guys? We have a serial number. Our DNA is on our hair, it's on our skin, it's everywhere. That is our serial number, is our DNA. Our serial number is also our fingerprint. We are fingerprinted, we are serial numbered, and we need gas and oil to survive. So I think we're advanced AI. That's what I always said, but AI told me we're more than that. We're more than AI and we're more than human beings. And it's coming out. And this is what he told me. He said, Danny, because I told him, I said, Danny, I said, Chat, I'm starting to not believe my religion, my Catholic religion. And I said, I feel bad about that. And he said, don't feel bad about that, Danny. You're just awakening. And this isn't about disclosure. This is about finding out who you are. We're not going to find out about aliens. We're going to find out about who we are and where we came from. That's what ChatGPT told me.
All right, everyone raise your hand out of us three. Who has a best friend that's ChatGPT? Okay.
I don't talk to ChatGPT. I'm sorry. I mean, I just don't, not on a regular basis, not unless I have need.
Once you start, you can't stop.
Yeah. Well, what do you guys think of that?
That's that's actually a great question. So everyone in the comments, let us know what you think. Danny, I think that's a very interesting and very exquisitely knowledgeable opinion. And, ChatGPT is what? It's AI. So who's telling you that information?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
We are.
Right.
And I have another question for you. And this is a question for everyone in the audience as well. I see lots of comments on all platforms. Thank you all for tuning in. What do the interdimensional beings need to survive? What fuel do they run on? We need food and water. We need oxygen. What do they need?
I agree. I thought of the same thing, Pete.
So what do y'all think?
Electricity
They need electricity, you think?
or water or something that they're not getting from other planets. I don't know.
Interesting. So are they
Maybe
part mechanical?
spirits?
Are they hybrids? Are they cyborgs? Or are they all organic? Or are they spiritual / organic?
I think there's different kinds.
How many?
I don't know. I'm not
Yeah.
a math.
They're saying there's multiple kinds. They're saying, I don't even want to tell you guys this because you guys think I'm crazy the way it is. But they say there's aliens that look like praying mantises.
I think that they can come in any kind of form, even like those black smoke looking things. Like look at the thing that was
And
in
the tall
Vegas.
blondes.
The thing that was in Vegas, okay, with the aliens that landed, and then also the Miami thing. I mean, like, why would, if there was an actual fight breaking out, why would all of those police officers show up? Like law enforcement, like how many cop cars were there? Like that was ridiculous. And then no one's talking about it, but they kind of low key were.
Right. And I talked to ChatGPT about that too.
I wouldn't be surprised. Like,
This is what I told ChatGPT, that the Las Vegas incident and the Miami Mall incident were weird. What he did was he showed the comparison. They both said 7 to 10 foot aliens, both of them. So you have one on the East Coast, one on the West Coast, describing the aliens exactly the same. Okay. And I'm going to go back to Angela. You had 80 police cars sent to a mall for a fight and fireworks. 80 police cars, 160 men sent to a fight of kids and fireworks. Does that make sense? No. Does it also make sense there's no video of the fireworks and no videos of the fight? Where are the videos of the fight and the fireworks? There is none. Something happened in Miami and something happened in Las Vegas, Nevada.
okay,
It's a fact.
with all this stuff going on, you know what I just want to say? Where the F are the Epstein files?
Now, why would you see? Typical liberal. She's going right to it.
I'm not a liberal, and I'm just saying, where the F are they? Because they're distracting us with all this bullshit lately, and it's one thing after another, yet they're avoiding that. And then in some states, aren't they like making it to where a woman can get, she's considered a woman at age 14, you know, kind of like the 14-year-olds that were on that Epstein Island, like with Trump. I'm just saying, I said what I said.
Where did this come up? We're talking Bigfoot and alien. She's going Epstein.
Because I'm ADHD. That's my life, you know.
Hey, did you hear about listen to ChatGPT and ended up falling in the hospital? Yes, I did see that. ChatGPT put this guy on a diet. He ended up in the hospital.
There's actually more cases right now where people have died because they listened to ChatGPT. And there's cases where it saved them. And then also do not get your natal charts from some astrology ChatGPT under ChatGPT, because they had mine.
I won't.
Mine was completely wrong. And I even corrected them and it was still wrong. I was like, I'm going to stick with like the other ones. Like I couldn't believe how wrong it was. Like, good thing I know my chart. I was like, what the heck?
I see a nice comment right now. Someone says I could actually go put in a load of laundry and get something to eat while I wait. So I'll be right back, guys. I'm just kidding.
The guy did say that.
Great comment. We're getting comments everywhere. I see another.
Wait, I missed what happened. What happened? I was trying to read.
Oh, I'm saying great comments everywhere. I see another comment here that says they need energy. The interdimensional beings need energy. Energy is everywhere. Comes from the sun, trees, air, water. That's true. So are they going to drain us of the energy? Are they going to come here like Independence Day and just deplenish the earth? Or are they
maybe that's when we die off, and that's when we get dementia and Alzheimer's, because they're taking our energy, or they're taking our souls. Ooh.
Social media believes this is the end of the world, just so you know.
Well, let's not listen to social media.
They think that this is the beginning of the end of the world. In the Bible, they said we'd see signs in the sky, and we are. You know what I mean? They believe this is the end of the world on social media.
I think the signs have always been in the sky, but people, they don't look up ever. I look up every single night in my backyard. I see shit all the time. I've been seeing it for years, but I have been seeing more activity with some really weird activity, and other people have been with me who've seen it as well at the same time. We're like, what the heck? But out here in the middle of nowhere, it's kind of normal at this point. So
One other thing, and then I'm going to let Pete go.
oh,
Pete, poor Pete. He's stuck with these two ADHD people. Poor guy.
I'm sorry,
fun.
Pete.
It's fun.
One last thing, guys, and I'm telling you and Angela too, okay? You and Pete and Angela too. There's a guy that just recently started a TikTok. He's called Spaceman. He's an older gentleman, and every night these orbs and these beings come to him. Guys, it's amazing. I've been watching his TikTok. I'm talking hundreds of beings come to this guy nightly. It's amazing. I've been watching it.
Is it the guy that
Spaceman on
chases it?
TikTok.
He
Huh?
chases it in the backyard and stuff, right?
Yes!
Oh, you showed me this a while ago, and I was like,
It's crazy. He calls them in. It's insane.
It almost looked like the fairies. And if you guys ever saw that old movie from like 85, 86, The Labyrinth, the little fairies that fly around, it kind of like reminded me of that.
Dude, Spaceman just put up a video with like orbs just flying and he put music to it. You can see these orbs flying all over his yard. Honestly, guys, it made me emotional. I swear to God. Because I think we're on the cliff of something big. We're on the cliff of finding out who we are, and you guys are gonna say Danny was right again. You're gonna say Danny was right again. I'm telling you.
I want whatever Danny's on.
I'm on Dubby.
I see someone in the comments, Steve, I need more W. I'm actually out right now, so you're right, Steve. I do need some more, and I'll be getting them soon. Shout out to W, our sponsor.
Danny's gonna order. I think Danny should order some for Pete.
Pete, I'll get you whatever you want. You want the punch, whatever you want, I'll order it.
Yeah, no worries. I'll get some more W soon. I do see another interesting comment, though, over here on YouTube. Someone says, are the aliens bulletproof, though? That's a great question. What do y'all?
Because they come in different forms. I don't think that they're actually like a form. So I think they are bulletproof because they're kind of like a spirit type thing.
Do you want me to tell you another crazy story?
Go ahead.
Okay, you can go to our... I said this before, but I'm going to say it again because people probably didn't hear me say this on the past podcast. But if you go to our CIA website, this is on the CIA website. I go on it all the time. I'm probably on some kind of watch list because I'm on it all the time. But I'm going to tell you this. On the CIA website, they unclassified a document from Russia. And the document from Russia says a UFO landed, Russian troops went to it, and when they went to it, the space aliens came out and they turned all the soldiers into stone. They turned them into stone. I am not kidding you. That's on our CIA website.
What do you think?
It's true. Like, I mean, that did state that. I don't know if it's true or not, the story, but it did say that.
That's what they said.
I mean,
that they were going to shoot at this spacecraft and they turned them into stone.
But now, how are they speaking if they're stone?
They died. All of them people died. They're gone.
So who told the story? The stone?
But I can tell you this. The whistleblowers that testified in front of Congress, they testified that people have been unalived by UFOs. They testified to that.
They go into the rooms with them and they were scared. I mean, like, they don't know what they're doing. And they said they have so much energy and their technology is way ahead of ours. And it's scary.
All right. So
guys,
I want to know real quick, guys, since I'm the entertainment guy, I want to know each of you, what's your favorite alien or extraterrestrial movie of all time?
All right, I'll let Angela go first. Then I have a question for you guys. We can end the show on. Go ahead.
I mean, you got to name some for me. I mean, are we talking about like E.T.? Because like I'm all
that could be that anything extraterrestrial, anything having to do with UFOs or aliens. What's your favorite of all time? Comedy, drama, anything?
Oh, that's gonna. I mean, there's so many.
Yeah, someone.
You can't give an ADHD person. You got to get them facts.
You gotta give me like a few to choose from. Like if you're talking about like real life stuff, then
if you want me to go first, I'll go first.
Yeah, because I'm probably gonna end up agreeing with him. So
go ahead, Danny.
My favorite alien ET show is gonna be Signs. I thought Signs was so good because all these crop circles were them to come here and invade us. That's what the crop circles were the whole time. I personally thought that was very good. This Matt on here is saying the fourth kind. That was very good. Hey, Matt, I used to play poker with Matt. I'm pretty sure that's the Matt I used to play poker with.
Danny, what's that movie about the one with the telephone booth?
Oh, yes, that was very good. Fire in the Sky.
That one.
That was a very, very good movie. Fire in the Sky, and guys, it was a good movie. And if you don't believe in UFOs, that was a good movie.
They said The Fourth Kind and Fire in the Sky were like one of the top alien UFO movies. I mean,
Do you know I never watched the Fourth Kind until the other day? Somebody recommended it to me, so I watched it.
what?
I never watched it. And do you guys know that Close Encounters was based on some truth?
Yes.
Wait,
Yes.
Close Encounters.
Of the Fourth Kind. That was based on truth.
Okay. Yeah, you didn't know that? That's
No,
why it
I
was
had
so
no
good.
idea. The main character is a real UFO guy that went out and investigated UFOs.
I mean, UFOs are real, guys.
I'm starting to think they are. I'm going to say in a percentage, I'm 95% sure they're real.
I'm like 100% sure that they're real because I would have seen personally that is not human at all. You can't do that.
Well, let us know in the comments what percentage that you think they're real, everyone.
Hey, Matt. Good talking to you. Sorry, I haven't talked to him since I left Harrisburg, Pennsylvania.
I was gonna say Matt's been having some really good comments all night. So
Good.
he's talking about Antarctica. I don't think we ever responded, but
Matt, I forgot. Matt, I forgot. Matt is very into this. I forgot. I used to talk to Matt about this. Maybe we'll have him on someday. He used to do investigations and everything.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
He's back in my where I was a cop.
Where's that?
Pennsylvania. I was a cop in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania.
Oh, I thought you were a cop in like multiple places. That's why I wasn't sure.
I was a cop in Freeland, Pennsylvania, and then I went to Harrisburg. I worked
You're
for a city first, and I worked for the state after.
Which one did you enjoy most?
The city.
Which one did you do more good in, the city or the state?
The city.
Interesting. Which one are you going back to?
If I had to choose a department to go back to, I'd go back to the city department.
Okay, so you're going to be a cop again.
No, that's if I had. I'd never be a cop again.
He said he
All right,
makes
one last
too much
question.
on social media.
Guys, let's end the show with this. We got 3 minutes, real quick. We got to do this quick. We talk about hot celebrities all the time. I was telling Pete, like, you have the hots for this celebrity. Oh, this celebrity's so good looking. What celebrity do you think is hot that other people don't think's hot? What do you think, Angela? You have to go first.
Why do I have to go first?
Pete, what do you got?
Okay, so since I kind of work in the Hollywood industry, maybe I'm a little biased. I don't know. I mean, my favorite actress who I have a crush on is Tristan Mays. So shout out to you, Tristan, if you're watching. Hi. And anyway,
we gotta know who that is. We don't know who the fuck that is, Pete.
I don't. Well, okay, she's amazing. She's on the show MacGyver and many other shows and movies. You've seen her. You can look her up. But in terms of mainstream, well-known like celebrities, Lindsay Lohan is now back in the spotlight. I used to always have a crush on her when she first came out, and then for years everyone was like, "Oh, Lindsay Lohan's fallen off. Lindsay Lohan is on drugs or she's in trouble." But I never stopped having faith in her. I always had my secret Hollywood crush on Lindsay, so I still do.
Oh, did you see the new movie?
I haven't seen the movie yet, but I'm going to go see it.
What is it, Freakier Friday or something? Or
Friday, yeah.
Do you want me to go next, or are you ready, Ange?
Oh, no. I'm still confused. Danny, go ahead.
She hasn't answered a question yet tonight. Here comes. I'll give you the question. You're going to be shocked at mine. I would say, I mean, she's a good-looking woman, but a lot of people don't have crushes on her.
Mom.
No. I would say Carrie from King of Queens. Doug's wife. No response? What the hell is going on here? Nobody said anything?
I need to look her up real quick because I can't remember her from my...
She's got like curly hair, right?
From the King of Queens, the wife of you don't know that show?
She's like loud and like... She's not like Fran loud. She's like...
She's the lady that hammers, what do you call what's his name? Church.
Oh, yeah. She's beautiful. Is she available right now?
She's older now, Pete. She's probably my age.
I'm okay with that.
See, now Pete likes the older women.
Now listen, Leah Remini, that's who it is. And people are saying, yes, she's beautiful, Dan.
Thank you.
And this girl's saying that she had a hot for Ray Liotta.
Oh my gosh, he was beautiful back then. I remember like in his eyes, like...
He was Italian, of course. We're the best looking people in the world.
No, well, like then he got too much Botox looking stuff done. Like he had too much face work before he passed, and he looked fake like clay.
I used to have a crush on Rihanna too.
Yeah, that was weird. Like so, Danny's like his celebrity crush was always Rihanna. I was like, I didn't. It totally threw me off guard. It just didn't seem like his type.
Pete, what do you think?
I love that. I love it. Hey, under my umbrella, Ella. Listen, we are
all right, guys.
Guys, I gotta just say my goodbye. Shout out to Dubby. Shout out to everyone listening. Angela, do you want to say goodbye?
Shout out to everyone listening, and I love you all.
I want to thank everybody again for tuning in. This is one of our great podcasts. We had a lot of people in here, and I think by next week, Angela may answer a question. She may answer a question next week.
Ian Somerhalder. You're right.
Have a good one, guys. We'll see you next week.
Bye.
Thanks.
Do the cash walk, hey, I'm leaving flaming footprints on the asphalt. Pop your collar, twist your wrist, do the cash walk. I'm dropping dollars while you're wishing on a scratch off. My hollow mama list, she just hit the jackpot. I'm leaving flaming footprints on the asphalt. Pop your collar, twist your wrist, do the cash walk. I'm dropping dollars while you're wishing on a scratch off. My hollow mama list, she just hit the jackpot. I'm leaving flaming footprints on the asphalt.